That's what happens. So where you are going in life determines how you are set up. A lot of us, we are set up to that we are going to end big. No, there's no abracadabra to life. It is all about your choice. You have the power over your choice, but you don't have power over the consequences. You don't have power over the implications in your life. You can decide. Say, I can't stress myself. If life gives to me, whatever life gives to me, I'll take. Yes, you are walking by default. You have chosen your place. You have chosen your place. That's why I read that scripture. It says, that's Proverbs 14 verse 12. It said, there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end is destruction. So you must sit down and look at it. Where am I going to? Our today is a reflection of our choices yesterday, and your tomorrow will determine your choices today. It's not about abracadabra. It's not about wishful thinking. It's not about you thinking on cliches, thinking, it will just go. Wishful thinking will not work it out. It's about a deliberate step. This is where I'm going to. In the next 1 year, this is what I want to achieve. In the next 2 years, this is where we are going to. In the next 5 years, this is what we want to go. Want to do. It's all about your setup. And your setup, the first thing that reflects your setup is your destination in mind. Where are you going to? Where do you want to end up? What do you think you're going to achieve in the next 1 year? Your destination in mind. Number 2, having a destination in mind, you have to have a analysis, self-definition. You have to self-define yourself. Self-awareness, self-definition. You have to define yourself. I am going to somewhere. I'm going to Lagos Island. Okay, the first thing you have to sit down and look at is that, okay, how much do I have for transportation? Or am I going by Uber? Or I'm going by bus? Or I'm going by, like it's called Molue? Or I'm going by what means of transportation do you want to take? Can you see that? Understanding, when you understand your destination, now you define how to get there. And your definition begins from the inside. Your self-awareness. What is your strength? What is your weakness? You have to engage in SWOT analysis of yourself, of your business, of your level. You have to assess what level am I now. I want to achieve 10 things in the next 2-3 years. Am I at level 1 now? Have I even started at all? If you have not started at all, that means you need to be truthful to yourself. And where am I now? Sometimes the biggest deception is a deception we do to ourselves. The biggest deception. And I've seen many lives being destroyed on a platter, on a yardstick of self-deception. They deceive themselves. They don't tell themselves the truth, and they don't want to listen. They use certain excuse or the other to analyze their situation. Most of the time they even put their situation on God. God will do it. That's a cliche. They make, God will do it. They don't analyze their problem. They don't get face to face with their problem. The day a madman knows is mad, that's the day he begins to get healed. You will hear the word, what am I doing here? Why am I dressing like this? You have to define yourself. You don't tell yourself lies. You don't tell yourself lies. What level am I now? I want to go to this certain level. Where am I now? What I know